Hello, RIC Ballers. Happy holidays. This is the owner of the Richmond Ham Bones coming to you live from Sims Avenue with the picks for this week. Before I get to the picks, so I do want to say Merry Christmas to everybody, or Happy Hanukkah, or whatever you celebrate. Barrett, Happy Kwanzaa. I was supposed to say Happy New Year if I don't see you before the New Year's or afterwards. A couple other things I want to add. There's a couple other RFL sanctioned events going on this week. If you play Halo 2, we're going to have a Halo 2 night at 7 p.m. at my house on Wednesday night. And then on Sunday, the day after Christmas, we're having the RFL end of the year party. So come out to the Blackfin on Sunday at 1 p.m. if you want to come. There'll be drink specials, food specials, etc., etc. So yeah, that's RFL business, and the only reason I'm bringing that up is because I want to have a good time this holiday season with everybody. And after this week, unless Adrian Peterson gets 1 point or less, I'm not going to be playing fantasy football anymore. So my complete attention will be to the RIC Ballers. I'm excited for that. All right, so let's get to the picks this week. I'm not going to be too in-depth. My theory on basketball is that if you're good at the beginning of the year, you're probably going to be good at the end of the year. So I don't care about how many times everyone plays a week, blah, blah, blah. I don't care. I care about who's on your team. If you got stars, I like you. All right. The obvious game of the week has to be Kiss the Baby versus Jank Row basketball bowls. All right, and I'm looking at Kiss the Baby. I got to see Andrew Bynum, Paul Pierce, Manu Ginobili, who's throwing back the clock, Carmelo, a Richmond Hambone favorite, the Grant Hill, and Amari Stoudemire on the bench, Derrick Rose, LMA, and then I'm looking up at Jank Road, who also has a great record, but Deron Williams is a stud. Obviously, Dirk's a stud. I think this is a classic dually team that wins by character and hustle. Has a couple stars, but to me, they don't really match up that well against Kiss the Baby. So I'm going to go with Big BDK from Baltimore on this one, folks. All right, let's go to the next game. Let's see here. Hello, as you can see, I'm pulling up things on my computer. So that's why I'm looking at the screen. All right, let's go here. All right, I don't do my game, everybody. Just to let you know. So we got White Russian visiting Blackbeard, T-Bone, Yo Mother. It's nice, and two other good teams in the league, both strong. Of course, a Grinnell-led team's always going to be good, whether it's in any fantasy sport, any Grinnell. They usually show up. Besides Chase this year with Carter and the Spiffies. So, obviously, mainstays on your T-Bone, Yo Mother. We got Dwight Howard, Dwayne Wade, the big fundamental, the big boring Tim Duncan. And the Spurs are fucking good this year. I don't know how well he's really been playing. I think he's been playing average, actually. But, if your team's playing well, you're probably going to play pretty well. Wow, Baron Davis on his bench kind of just makes me want to pick him to lose because I hate Baron Davis so much. But looking at the White Russians, Blake Griffin, that guy can really dunk hard. I don't know how that matches up for fantasy points. Is there a dunk hard category? No, there's no dunk hard category, but he's all around a great player, actually. Brandon Roy is awesome. I love him. Probably one of my favorite players in the league. He has Kyle Korver on his bench. Kind of looks like Ashton Kutcher. I give him a point for that. Let's see. John Salmons. I don't know if he's having as good as years he has had in years past. I'm going to have to go with Blackbeard, even though he has Baron Davis on his bench. I don't know why. I just have a feeling that he's going to win, even with Baron Davis on his team. I know it seems improbable, but I like his chances. Okay. Dennis System and Foreign Cowboy. I have a somewhat of an affection for the Foreign Cowboy since we came into the league at the same time. He's always been nice to me. He's always let me borrow his VCU ID when I needed it. So without even looking at the categories or the stats of these teams, I'm automatically picking Fatty Moran to win this game. That said, Jason Kidd, Steve Nash, what a dynamic duo at point guard for him. Overall, not a great team for a Fat Man. Chris Paul for Billy, Big Baby. Needs to get his starting lineup in for this week. Jason Terry's a good play. Richard Jefferson. I don't know. I mean, looking at even I'd probably have to go with the foreign cowboy even if I didn't like him. So I'm going foreign cowboy. The milkman has cometh. Milkman. All right, milkman. This is a great matchup of 22, 40, and 1 teams. Um, the milkman making, I think this is his first in the league. I could be wrong, but he's got Tony Paca. He's going through a divorce. Gilbert on his new team. Paul Gasol, the big trade. I think that's really worked out for him well. Even though I'm a huge Kobe guy, like I would never trade Kobe. I do like Paul a lot. And my boy Raymond Felton, even though I hate UNC, representing my New York Knicks. OJ Mayo on the bench. A pretty solid team overall for the Milkman, even though his record's not showing it. No stars really. Mine the stepchild goes to Shaq. I like that. I love Shaq. And Kevin Durant and the Kevin combo at forward is pretty hard to get by there. And Lamar Odom, he wears power bands, so I like that. Looking, no one on the bench really for the mine stepchild, but I'm gonna give it him the win this week just because he's got the he's a veteran of the league, and the Milkmen are still pretty new, trying to find their way. All right, let's see. Stepchild. See, make sure my video is still recorded since I haven't looked at it in a while. All right, we're at 6:28. I'm gonna try to now make this 10 minutes. All right, probably one of the best names of any fantasy team I've ever seen are definitely in this league. 2 keepers, 1 cup, fucking amazing. Another battle of teams with the same records: 27, 35, and 1. 2 keepers. They got John Wall's out. I didn't even know that. I don't know if he's been on his bench for a while. I mean, he's just been in his starting lineup for a while or not. Let's see here: bone bruise, right knee. He's hurt. Kevin Love is a 30 and 30 monster. AK-47, I like him just because his wife lets him fuck a girl every season. Andrew Bogut's a bust. He sucks. I'd say get him out of there and bring in Larry Sanders to the starting lineup. Big Z, fan favorite. And now we go to the Click Commander. Steven Jackson, that guy's a fucking maniac. Carlos Boozer. He's decent. I don't know how he's doing this year, though. Kobe Bryant. Watch out for the Black Mamba, man. Black Mamba can single-handedly win you a week. And Stephen Curry, unfortunately, on his IR. Usually, I think I'm going to go give this the Click Commander. There's 2 forces going against me right here. We got an amazing name with 2 keepers, 1 cup, and we have Kobe Bryant on the other side. And I'm just going to have to go with my heart on this one. I'm going with the Black Mamba. So Click Commander. He's just too much for the name of the 2 keepers, 1 cup. And the final game of the week, is that all the games? I do all the games? My game I don't do. White Russian, Dennis, Brad, 2 keepers, 1 cup, Jan Kroll. Yep, it looks like I did them all, folks. So, good luck this week. I'm sorry my picks, if they weren't up to your liking, I apologize. Again, a couple reminders. Halo 2 night Wednesday night at Sims at 7. RFL party Sunday, 1 o'clock at Blackfin. We're going to crown a champion hopefully that day, if not on Monday night. And good luck the rest of the way in the RIC Ballerz. Like I said, after these next 2 weeks, I'll most likely be, fully focused on the RIC until baseball fantasy starts. I know fantasy hockey takes a lot of my time as well. So good luck this week, everybody, and have a happy holidays and a happy new year. See you guys.